This is Travis, and welcome to Drunk Talk. Stay sober, my friends.
What's going on, brothers and sisters? Travis coming back at you with another round of Drunk Talk. Comparing yourself to others is not only a good way to fail in sobriety, it's a good way to fail in life in general. When you compare yourself to others, only two things are happening. You're either saying, oh, I'm not as good as that person, or I don't have as much as that person, or you're either saying, look at me compared to that person, how much I have, I'm in a way better situation than they are. So you're either doing one of two things. You're either putting yourself in a state of depression, or you're inflating your ego. Now, when you inflate your ego, there's going to be an inevitable crash. Because when you're saying, okay, look at me, well, I got more money than that person, or, I've been sober for longer, or, whatever the case may be, there's going to be a time in your life where something bad's going to happen, and you're going to fall into that inevitable abyss of depression and, oh, I'm a failure and I'm doing this and I can't get anything right. Or if you're on the other side of things, always saying, well, I'm not good enough, or life's just treating me the wrong way, or this happened to me and that happened to me, you're just sitting in that depression, which both ultimately end in a state of depression or unhappiness. And the only thing anybody ever wants, whether you're rich, you're poor, you've got this, you've got that, you're a drunk, you're not a drunk, we all want to be happy. The ultimate goal is to be happy. So we have to come to terms with oneself and be in the present moment. Because all we have is today. Tomorrow is not guaranteed to anybody. So there's no point in fixating on the future or dwelling on the past. Because it changes the state of mind that you're in. And all you want is happiness. So focus on the now. Focus on the good things that you have. Don't fixate on the negative or the things that you can't fix. Just focus on the moment and being happy with what you have. Because you don't have to compare yourself to anybody. All you have to do is do what makes you happy. And when it comes to sobriety, people tend to, do the same thing. They compare themselves. Well, Johnny down the street's a raging alcoholic, and he did this, and he did that, so, I'm not that bad. I don't need to quit, Or Johnny down the street's doing the same thing to Karen over there, who's, she's not no alcoholic. She drank one beer and decided to quit. What does she know about alcoholism? Blah, blah, blah. We're constantly doing it on both ends of the spectrum. When in reality, we don't need to justify our actions to anybody. Whether Johnny down the street that's a raging alcoholic, or you're Karen that had one, if you want to quit drinking, it don't mean nothing to nobody but you. So the point I'm trying to make is, people, live in the now and learn to love yourself and be happy. Much love, people. Until next time, peace out.